Nipsey Hussle.
Yes.
Check me out.
What's up, family?
Check me out.
New Nipsey Hussle.
What's up, man? What it look like?
Did you just bring out
some legends, man.
Some legends to the
some
stage?
up-and-coming legends.
Tell everybody. Tell everybody.
Yeah, man. You know, we brought out the East Siders. We brought out Battle Cab. Brought out Dom Kennedy. We brought out J305. We brought out RJ.
West
Coast.
West
You know what I'm saying? We brought out Copy Supreme.
That's right. That's right.
That's so crazy.
Yeah, it was cracking, man. Thank y'all for putting that together, man. That was big, you know.
Of course,
that's
man.
LA, you know. That felt good performing for my hometown, you know what I mean, on such a big audience, big stage, you know?
Absolutely, man. We said your name and they went crazy.
Man, listen, I felt that. I heard them backstage, yeah.
Gotta love that.
We got to introduce you because we want to do. They're like,
you know
who do
I
you
fuck
guys?
with y'all. You know I fuck with y'all.
Family.
Who do you guys want to bring out? We're like West Coast Nip. Got to bring them out.
So Forbes magazine is claiming you are the next hip hop billionaire.
Next mogul.
Shit. You know that's some big shows to fill.
That's huge, right?
Yeah, nah, but you know, they did write an article about, you know, just the movement and shouted us out, you know, and I was big. And I look at myself as that. I look at like the Master P's, I look at the Jay-Z's, the Birdmans, and the Jay Princes, you know, and the independent, like, you know, moguls that was self-made out the trunk.
Yeah.
I look at myself as one of them. And those is my blueprints, you know what I mean? So to see the Forbes, somebody as credible as them say that was big for me.
Is that extra pressure for you? Because now you're like, damn, now I got to do it.
A little bit of pressure,
I'm going to say this, honestly, this is so much of a plan. It ain't always been on my time, but it was always a plan of what I wanted to do and how I wanted to do it and be independent and, you know, try to carve my lane as not only an artist, but as a label and as a, you know, a brand in the game. And so, like, I feel like they catching up. I don't feel like they putting pressure on me. I feel like they catching up to what we've been doing. So, you know, it's cool.
You're actually about to go on tour very soon.
Yeah,
what are like must-haves that you need to have on the road for tour? Because you're going to Europe, yeah?
Yeah, we going to Europe.
Careful with the food out there,
Canada.
man.
Yeah, I've been out there a few times. I caught my bounce in Europe. I caught my little restaurant swag.
You know where to go now.
There you go.
Yeah,
Smart. You got to talk to Logic because he lost a bunch of weight and he was already thin.
Oh, over there in
He
Europe.
said he hates the food.
Yeah, he couldn't eat out there.
Yeah, it's like that. You gotta work on that.
Yeah, right.
It's
That's
real.
Right. How about European women? How are they?
I mean, you know,
are they friendly?
Yeah, you know, it's beautiful women all over the world. That's one thing I've seen. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I've been all over. It's pretty girls everywhere.
But is there ratchets all over the world?
Definitely.
There is.
Listen.
How do you spot an international ratchet?
Listen.
Talk to him right there.
Let him know on the camera.
You know, if it bark like a dog, you know what I'm saying? It must be a dog. You know what I mean?
That's right.
That's it. You know what I'm saying?
Nipsey Hussle.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. You know your family at Power 106,
time,
man. Seriously, man.
Thank you.
Every time.
Proud to pay is the movement.
Believe that.
Yes, man. Victory lap on its way.
On its way. I've been saying that for a while.
I know.
It's coming close. We getting there.
My man, there he is. Nipsey Hussle, the all-new crew show. Hashtag Powerhouse LA, Power 106, Power106.com. Hold on, my G. You're still...